Max Verstappen is in a position where the likes of Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc would love to be in. The current Formula 1 champion is winning races in a dominant car. There's something both Hamilton and Leclerc can learn from Max Verstappen. I'm Wimbo, please leave a like. Maximilian Verstappen has it all right now, it seems. He's in the best shape of his career, he has the respect from his team and peers, and Red Bull provided a great car for him to shine in. As always in F1, the car gets used to devalue his achievements. The "it's just a car" comment is always ready to be used. However, people forget the effort and patience Verstappen had to bring up before he got to that stage. Max Verstappen was offered a seat at the young age of 17 by Red Bull's advisor Helmut Marko, who probably lived by the saying, "the early bird catches the worm." After 1 season and 4 races in the midfield in Toro Rosso, he was promoted to Red Bull, and even with him managing to win a race here and there, the team had issues. The problems Red Bull had in those years were that the Renault power unit they used wasn't powerful enough to beat the overpowered engine Mercedes had. It was even weaker than Ferrari. The reliability was also terrible, causing Verstappen to DNF way too often to be of any meaning in the championship battles. The second problem was that the attention of Chief Technical Officer Adrian Newey was waning due to the poor quality of the Renault engine. Newey at the time stated that F1 used to be about 3 key differentiators. 1. The driver. 2. The chassis. 3. The engine. He felt that the regulations restricted the building of a chassis too much, and every year it got worse. And then obviously that spicy rocket engine Mercedes had caused him to pursue other projects. Newey started building boats instead and took a more overseeing role in building the F1 car. We all know how brilliant Adrian Newey is, and him building boats instead was a bad omen for Red Bull. With the arrival of the very outspoken Max Verstappen, things started to change within Red Bull. The loud outcry to push Renault to do a better job didn't go unnoticed. Cyril Abiteboul was very offended by this snot-nosed kid criticizing their product in the back of the car. It was the relationship with the Verstappen family that paved the way for Honda to enter the scene. Jos Verstappen came really close to starting a brand new F1 Honda team in 1999, but unfortunately that all fell through. Still, that connection helped in getting Red Bull and Honda together. Now of course this came with retirements and bad starts too, but eventually it led to the great success of the 2021 campaign. Another upside was that the fire inside Adrian Newey's belly was rekindled, and the RB16B, the RB18 and RB19 are masterpieces of a brilliant mind. So as you can see now, the grind and the blood, sweat and tears Max put in all those years paid off. It's his patience and belief in the team and his work ethic that led him to this success. And that's what Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc can learn from Verstappen. Mercedes and Ferrari have issues, no doubt. They need to be tackled one by one. It requires dedication and patience, something that is sometimes missing in the attitude of both drivers. Leclerc is taking wild risks with his racing and qualifying. It's like he wants to drive out all the frustration inside of him. Lewis Hamilton, on the other hand, is blaming the team for not listening and pointing at the regulations failing. I understand time is a factor as he's getting older, but things can change so quickly. You only have to look at Aston Martin to see what gains are possible. I'm all up for a crazy title fight, and I'd be totally there for a Leclerc first championship or an 8th title for Hamilton. With the attitude Max Verstappen has shown, it's totally possible. Subscribe. Take care now. Doei doei.